Sharkon, right? What's going on, bro? This your order right here. I'm finishing that. It's the last jig. Well, I gotta do one of them extra them jelly belly jigs, and I'll be done with your order. Mello, what's going on, brother? Cedric Grady, what's going on, brother? MC, what it do? And how y'all doing today? Finishing up on Mr. Sharkon, right? Finishing up on his order. Got one more jig to go. Have y'all been hitting them lakes lately? Y'all give me a fishing report on y'all area or or what lake y'all been fishing. Let's give me a report. Let me know what it been looking like. I'm gonna read these comments in just 1 second, y'all. Just 1 second. I'm gonna read these comments. And we can have us some fun after I get done with this one. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Right. Put a little pink on this thing and we are done. Oh, let's see here. Okay. That jig look good. That was a pretty good color, Sharkon that you picked, bro. Kind of like that. Let's see what y'all got going on in here. Camo Joe, what it do, bro? Mickey Wilson, what's going on? Mickey Wilson, I got my jigs. Might try them out here, man. Mickey Wilson, let me know what they do for you, brother. Let me know what they do for you. Send me some photos. Mello says, still here eating Popeye chicken. Hey, man, it's Wednesday here. You know, they got that $2 Tuesday special down here in Texas. Get 2 pieces for like $1 and something. MC, that's a clean jig. Yeah, this is Sharkon Wright. He emailed me some certain colors he wanted. So I kind of like that color, though. It's kind of fly. Mike Turner, what's going on, brother? Sharkon Wright said, look good. Hey, it's your colors. Look, you picked them. These your colors, bro. Richard Randall, what's going on, buddy? I appreciate that, Mickey Wilson. I appreciate it, bro. Said Grace, I've been in the woods hunting, man. That's what I miss about being back at home in Mississippi. Because I'd definitely be in some woods somewhere trying to kill me a deer. Hopefully I go home around Christmas time and put some time in the woods. Try to kill me a deer or something. So I went to Lake Ellsworth, Kenny, here in Lawson, Oklahoma. Caught 6 slabs and 6 feet of water. I'm telling, look, man, I forgot to tell y'all this. So I recorded this past weekend. If anybody's on my Facebook or my Instagram, they seen the fish I caught this weekend. Like my live well had some stretch marks this weekend. Caught, I'm talking about, oh my God, it was an epic day, y'all. I was catching some of them 2 at a time, 1 in each hand. I got home, I put my memory card in my computer, and it uploaded like the first 2 videos, and all the rest of my videos, it said it was a corrupted file. I don't know what that deal was, so I bought me a new memory card, a micro disc. I bought me a new one of those, paid $100 for a new video editing program. So I got there, went and bought me a new Norton Antivirus Plus. So I had to do all that to my laptop, man, to try to bring it back to tip-top shape because I was sick. I really wanted to post that video this past Saturday. It was epic. But like I said, if y'all on my Instagram or Facebook, you seen those pictures. It was epic. I really hate that I couldn't post that video. It was an epic day. Somerville, hey, Shark Hunt Right. I've been telling people that for about 4 or 5 years now. If you fishing Lake Somerville, you better have your blue jig. This that Shark Hunt, this that blue that you wanted. That all blue. That's that all blue. Woo! Them crappie gonna kill it on Somerville. Guarantee it. Terry Bostic said, double salute to you, my brother, for your service to serving our country. Yes, sir. Terry Bostic, double salute, brother. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Black Rain, what it do, bro? Bubba, what's going on? Camo Joe said, Mauricio bass in 45 feet of water, spoons, and my hand ties in my latest video. 45 feet of water. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Camo Joe. Cause y'all know I don't mind telling y'all like the truth. If I gotta fish 45 feet of water, I gotta find me another lake to fish at. I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. 45 feet of water will intimidate me when it comes to catching crappie. 45 feet, that's a lot of water. That would definitely intimidate me if I had to fish in 45 feet of water. No lake that I fish, or no areas of the lake that I fish is over 15 feet. Now the lakes are deeper than that, but the areas I fish is no deeper than 15. So if I had to fish in 45 feet, I don't even think I got 45 feet of fishing line on my reel. You a bad man, bro. You're a bad man. Y'all Kennedy said, headed to Somerville Friday. Haven't been able to get on the water in over a month. Ooh, that's a hurting feeling, brother. I ain't lying. That is a hurting feeling. Man, I think if I couldn't go fishing for about 3 weeks straight, I'd be sick as a dog. I would be. I'd be having that itch. I'd be fiending so bad if I couldn't touch that lake in 3 weeks. He said a whole month. I know you feeling bad, bro. But I believe you're going to have you a good day on Somerville. Oh, that lake is in California. I guess I'm saying it right. Baricia. I guess. I might be saying it wrong. I was in Cali. Oh, okay, Camo Joe. KP! It's your day, bro. Appreciate you. Looking forward to getting on the lake with you soon. That's my dog right there, y'all. That's my dog. We definitely fish a lot together. That's my dog, KP. They been wearing it out on Conroe, y'all. Look, I'm gonna be y'all know I like to keep it real. They been putting some whoopings on me on Conroe. I told y'all me and Conroe don't get along. I don't put the time in at Conroe that I should, because Conroe definitely have some good quality crappie. I usually just fish Conroe for brim, bluegill. And when I go crappie fishing, I go with KP and blue. They make me look bad out there because sometimes they don't be wanting my jig. And y'all know I'll be hard-headed. I don't be wanting to fish with minnow sometimes. And I always say you got to get a crappie what they want. But sometimes I am stubborn and hard-headed. And KP, they'll put a whooping on me out there, y'all. They didn't ran me off Conroe. I think I done gave up on Conroe until the summertime to go catch me some big bluegill. Run 1970 2015. So how do I buy your jigs? Just send me an email. Send me an email, KENNIE, the number 892 at gmail.com. If you can't remember that, just go to the end of my older videos, click on the description, and my email address is in the description. Latila, what's going on? Texas Crappie Assassin, I appreciate it, brother. Double salute. Richard Ryan said, might have to trade some deer for some crappie. Hey, if y'all got some good deer meat, now I'm going to be honest with y'all, I like the deer sausage. So if y'all got some good deer sausage, I'm from Mississippi, so they got to be good now. I don't want no little halfway deer sausage. But if y'all got some good deer sausage, we can definitely make a trade for some crappie, because I got plenty of crappie fillets. So if y'all got some good deer sausage, the deer sausage links, we can definitely make a trade. Miss Christie, what's going on? Say good evening, everyone. I got my jigs. I'm so excited and cannot wait to use them. Miss Christie, let me know what they do for you. Send me some pictures. If you catch some of them slabs, now you got to send me some pictures. I definitely want to see it. Black Ryan said the storm won't move on. Too windy in Florida. My boat collecting leaves. Oh man, yeah, man. This year has been crazy with these hurricanes and tropical storms, man. Goodness gracious. I've been so glad that a lot of them haven't really hit the Houston area, like they'll hit New Orleans or Lafayette, or they go to the Gulf of Mississippi or Alabama or Florida. And I'm praying, Georgia. I'm praying for all y'all, man, especially out in Florida. Black Rain. Hope everything, hope y'all still be on the up and up, bro. Cause I know those tropical storms and those hurricanes ain't no joke. No joke. Tornadoes either. They are no joke. Notice that you got to start going live while you're on the lake. Yeah, man, that's what I should have did. I didn't even look. I'm gonna tell you, Saturday I was having such a good time, man, and I was catching slabs just like this, back to back to back. It didn't even cross my mind, man, because I mean it was unbelievable. My boy Raph was there. If my boy Raph jump online, he'll tell you. Cause me and him, we fished all day from sun up to probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and we both had our limit. If y'all seen, like I said, if y'all on my Instagram or my Facebook, y'all seen the pictures. I'm sick because I really wanted to post that video. I was so excited about that video. And when I put the SIM card in, the little micro disc in, and I put in my laptop and it said corrupted files, I was sick. I was sick. So I got a new camera. I got a new video editing thing. I put a new antivirus thing on my laptop. So hopefully, if it goes well this weekend, y'all will have a video. I got 2 guide trips this weekend too. I got a guide trip Saturday and I have a guide trip Sunday. So hopefully I can video on both of those. Dan Bowley said, happy Veterans Day, Skinny Kenny. I'm a veteran myself. Salute to you, my brother. Dan Bowley, I'm a quadruple salute you, bro. Happy Veterans Day to you, brother. Appreciate you for your service, brother. Black Rain said, I seen the video of people was catching crappie with candy. Man, it's weird. So with crappie, like I said, it ain't no guarantee. And I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all know I always say no, don't never have a game plan. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me, Ralph. Donnell was he came in town for the weekend too. He was out there. What was so crazy was, y'all know I got 50,000 brush piles on this lake. So it was we fished brush pile for about an hour. First hour that morning, maybe about an hour and a half. And they was biting, they started to slow down. I'm like, I know this area got crappie in it. That's when I say you gotta, have your mindset that I might have to change my game plan. And also knowing your electronics. So what I did, I started scanning that area where it was no structure, it was a rock bottom. I started scanning the area. I'm like, And I got my down scan on, so it's only a little small 7-inch Helix 7 on the front. So I'm just scanning on my trolling motor. I'm like, man, look at those little dots down there. Okay, I see the rock bottom with some dots. It's something. Might be catfish, might be bass, largemouth, black bass, white bass. Could be anything, but I want to go see what it is. So I knew what color they was hitting, black and pink. So I dropped the jig down black and pink and boom! I said, oh! And I snatched up and I'm like, oh, hold on, man. This thing trying to fight. It was about 1.5 pound crappie. I'm like, wow. Dropped it again. We in 6 to 7 feet of water. We didn't go no deeper than 7 feet of water. Hit it again. Boom! Oh, another big black crappie. I said, okay. Now on the brush piles, we was catching white crappie. On this rock bottom with no structure but rock bottom, we catching big black crappie. So I'm just tapping that trolling motor, barely going, like 0.2. And just dropping my jig all the way to the bottom to the rocks, like I said, about 6, 7 feet. And then just lift up on it maybe an inch. And just was holding it there. Barely jigging it. And they were thumping it. Boom, boom. So I holler at Ralph and holler at Donnell, like, hey man, y'all come over this area, this 6 to 7 feet of water, bounce that jig off the bottom and hold it still about an inch. Bounce it, hold it still about an inch off the bottom and watch what happened. And they came and did, and it was just like boom, boom, boom. I think I ended up with like 4 crappie that was pushing 2 pounds. I had my limit. I definitely had plenty of 1 1/4, 1 1/2, but I had about 4 of them that was pushing 2 Pretty close. And like I said, I wish I had the video, man. That hurt my soul. Because I was ready. I said, I'm going to upload this video, man. It's going to be a great video. Then I plugged it up and it was corrupted file. It was a great day though. It was, and see, we completely changed it up. And so once we did that on that side of the lake, we went to the opposite side and started trying. I said, okay, this is another rock bottom. They said they doing the same thing. We went from 6 to 9 feet of water on a rock bottom, bouncing the jig off the bottom. No structure, just the rock bottom. Bouncing the jig, and it was boom, boom, boom for the rest of the day. That's what it was for the rest of the day on both sides. And I was just like, okay, so now, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, you might have your game plan like, we're going to hit these brush piles, and that's it. Change it up. Okay, they slowed down on the brush piles. It's a rock bottom. Crappie do love rock bottoms. And we switched it up and started doing that, and they went crazy. For the whole day, from sun up to sundown, they were biting the same way. On a rock bottom, 6 to 9 feet. And black and pink with the color. Black and pink is their go-to color right now. So I haven't been fishing since the spun. Mellow! Now that hurted me in my heart. You haven't been fishing since the spun? That would have sent me to the crazy house by now. I would have went crazy if I couldn't fish since the spun. Oh my goodness. Oh, so Robinson, what's going on, brother? That's another one of my brothers, man. He fish on the favorite lake too. Yeah, brother, you can definitely get some hand ties, brother. You got my I think you might have my number. I think we switched numbers the last time I seen you on the lake. If not, I know we Facebook friends. Send me a message on Facebook, or instant message on Facebook. We can I'll definitely hook you up, brother. Came up just I had engine problem. Didn't get to my crappie hole. Man, that's my fear. That happened to me a couple weeks ago. I had a bad battery charger. I've had it for about 2 years, and I guess it finally went out. Because once I plugged the battery up in 15 minutes, the battery was be full. And I'm like, ain't no way. So I went and bought the smart. It's another thing. Amazon sells a smart. I wish I had. I think I left it on my boat. Amazon sells a smart charger. It's like $57. It's a smart charger. What it would do, it'll do 12 or 24 volt. And what it would do is, if you just put it on automatic, it'll trickle. And it'll tell you, once it gets to the max, it's going to shut it down to keep it there. Or you can put it on manual, and you can turn it up, and I think it goes up to like 19, 20 amps. On a 12 volt, and on a 24 volt, it goes up to like 30 amps. Or you can just, make it charge real fast. But I like to put mine on automatic and just let it trickle. I think that does the better charge for me, letting it trickle, than to just turn it on manual and turn it all the way up. But yeah, it's like $57, man. It's a smart charger. Next time I go live next Wednesday, I'll have it here so y'all can see it. But it's like $57. Best battery charger I've ever had. Richard Randall says it's been a long time for me. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, that hurts my soul for me not to be on the lake. Like, that really is what I look forward to. It's the weekend. Get on the lake, peace of mind. Like I said, even if I don't catch crappie, which I try to catch crappie every time I go. But even if I don't catch crappie, just being out there on that water, you get a peace of mind. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Oh, also, Rob, you was at Conroe today on the bridge. What you do on the bridge today? John Boy said, hope we go to the lake you snapped on, man. Oh, yeah, we definitely going to be on that lake. We're going to my favorite lake. We definitely going to my favorite lake. Ain't no doubt about that. The other lakes ain't been doing too good for me, but my favorite lake has been on fire. Just by me saying that, watch it don't be on fire. But nah, my favorite lake is doing pretty good right now. I was using the fast snap. I kind of like it. Shark Current, right? Like I said, man, everybody's different. That fast snap, like I said, it makes it so much easier when you want to change colors. But I didn't have any luck with it. But I've heard a lot of people have good luck with it. Like I said, I love the concept just because I don't have to cut the line and retie. You can just snap one off, snap another one on, and get to the money. For sure. Shark and White said, that's a tight color combo. That what Camo Joe said. Yeah, man. Shark Hunter came up with some colors. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all some. I don't know. He might not want me to show y'all some of his colors he came up with. So, Slab Doc said 19 kilo in the building. What y'all know about 19 kilo? I bet. Well, we got a couple of vets on here, so they might know. Y'all tell me what a 19 kilo is. What up, Lamar? Y'all tell me what a 19 kilo is. I know what a 19 kilo is. Lamar said the 19 kilo in the building. So what y'all know about them 19 kilos? JT, I sure appreciate it, brother. Double salute to you. I appreciate it, brother. That right. Say, how's it going, Kenny? Thank you for your service. Going crappie in the morning. Man, I wish I did. I got to go to work, man. Oh, I would love to go crappie fishing every day. But unfortunately, I have to work. But I sure double salute you and appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Larry Wright. Let me know what them crappie do, too. Andrew Van Buren, I appreciate it. Double salute. I appreciate it, brother. It was crazy that I said I would start going live on Wednesdays, and it's actually Veterans Day on Wednesday. They kind of worked out pretty good. Chat Jock, what's going on, brother? Black Ryan says smart charger would not charge a battery with a bad cell. It would let you know. Yeah, so that's another thing too. I'm glad you said that, Black Ryan. So like if y'all got bad, like the smart charger let you know, like, okay, you got a dead cell in this battery. You need to go get a new battery. Like it tells you all of that stuff, man. And like I said, that was the best investment because I went and bought one of those chargers from Academy, and like I had it for about 2 years, and it started getting hot, and it wasn't working anymore. And I got one of those smart chargers. They got the fans on it, so it don't get hot. I think it was the best, like $57, $58 I've invested in when it comes to battery chargers. So hopefully it lasts. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I've had it for about 2-3 weeks now, so it's been good so far. So hopefully it keep going. But Crisco, what's going on? What's going on tonight? Talking jigs and slap. Yeah, man. I'm still talking about the video from last week. I'm sad because I really wanted y'all to watch that video. It was an epic day out there in one color, black and pink. Black and pink. I got to tie me some more. I got a lot of orders to do though. I just got Sharkun right order. I'm gonna show y'all some of his color. These the colors he came up with. He wanted a let me see. I don't know. He might not want me to show y'all. But this one of his, he wanted this sharp body, white head with the orange tail. There's one of them there. He wanted that gray head with a pink body with a black tail. Boom. I ain't gonna show y'all this man. Gee, this man might say them his secret colors. I'll show y'all one more. This is I think he wanted a yellow head, gray body, pink tail. Boom. And these are the other two right here. I like this color though. It's kind of a flat color. Definitely a flat color. I like it. Oh yeah, I like this color too. He wanted this one. It was a red head with a gold body and an orange and gold tail. Can y'all see how that? I got one side gold and the other side orange. Kind of a flat color too. He got some bad colors in there, y'all. Please believe me, he got some bad colors in there. I think he's gonna do very well with those. Chat Jock said the fish can hear all of the clanking from hook and snap, which is magnified underwater. That could, yeah, that makes sense. It definitely makes sense. He said, my uncle sold his pontoon, so I haven't been on the water since the spawn. That's why I'm looking for a good aluminum bass boat. I'm going to tell you, I won't say the best place, but the place I purchased my last 2 boats from was Facebook Marketplace. Try Marketplace on Facebook. Go in the search description and type in aluminum boats for sale. And you can widen out how far you want to drive from the area where you at, your location, exact location. You can go 25 miles from your location or 50 miles or 100 miles. And that's why I bought my last 2. And both of them been pretty good boats. So try Marketplace on Facebook and just type in aluminum boats on the search description. Camo Joe said, I use fast snaps too. The small ones, I like them. Like I said, man, when I first heard about them about a year ago, I was using them, man, but it was just something about it. I was like, man, I ain't catching no fish, and I cut it off. Like I said, then I had one with the fast snap and one without a fast snap. I don't know, maybe because of the motion how I use. Because if y'all don't know by now, I've had a couple people call me out on it, and I thought I was kind of slick with it. What I do, I dead stick. That's how I jig. I basically dead stick. I would put my jig, let my jig settle down in there, and I barely move. Like I double tap it just like that. Boom, boom. Then I just let it sit there for about 8 seconds and boom, boom. And I barely move, like I'm not jigging it. It's literally boom, boom. Then I just let it sit there, boom, boom. Like I might lift my wrist up an inch and a quarter or something. Like I barely jig. I really basically just dead stick. But like I said, I jig it a little bit, but it's gonna sit still more than jigging. And for some reason, the crappie love it. The crappie love a dead stick in the lakes I fish anyway. That's why you see on a lot of my videos, I just lay the rod down. I lay the rod down on the front deck and just watch the tip of the rod. Boop, boop. They love the dead sticking around these lakes. But Crisco, double salute. I appreciate it, brother. Chat Jock, I appreciate it, brother. Bubba, I appreciate it. Osa Robinson, I caught 9 going to your favorite lake Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there Saturday too, man. I got a guide trip out there Saturday. And I got a guide trip out there Sunday. Hopefully, like the wind gonna be up a little bit, but I got a couple places where I can get out the wind. But like the wind might be up a little bit, but we're gonna get it in. We definitely gonna get it in. Squiddo Leadum said, "Are the fish biting? Are they biting?" If I could have, if my video, my little memory card would have worked, would have not been corrupted. I promise you, Squiddo, you wouldn't have asked that question. You would have been like, I need to be on that lake. Man, I'm telling you, it was unbelievable Saturday. It was kind of cool that morning, and those crappie they've been waiting for me. Like I rung the doorbell and they opened the door, and like I said, we literally caught fish all day. You know, it was a great day this past Saturday, but now it's been kind of warm in the morning. So one thing about crappie, man, that weather be finicky like that, the crappie be finicky. If it's been cool 7 or 8 straight days, they consistent. If they've been warm a couple of 7 or 8 days, they be consistent. But when it's warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool, that's just like how that for me. That's the same with the crappie be like, okay. Like they be confused. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what this weekend gonna consist of, but I'm thinking we're gonna get on some good fish. Just I have the small one too. At first I figured it out. So I had to figure it out. Oh, okay. I had my smart charge for 4 years and I charged 2 batteries. I troll a lot. Yeah. So that's how I do on my 20 volt. Cause my trolling motor is a 24 volt trolling motor. So yeah, I charge and I like that I can charge them both at one time. Just boom boom. And it'll charge the 24 volt or the 12 volt, which that's what I love about that smart charger. You can click it on 24 or on 12. Well, you don't got to click it. It'll recognize it. Like if you put it on the hot and the positive and negative on the 12 volt, it's gonna pop up 12 volt. If you put it on the positive and negative on the 24, it's gonna pop up 24 volt. And I love that about that charger. I guess that's why it's a smart charger. Maybe that's so. Marcus Wells, what's going on, brother? I sure appreciate it, Marcus Wells. Double salute, brother. I appreciate it. So that's great news. Lake Houston killing me. Well, Lake Houston been looking like, see, I'm so scared with Lake Houston because I don't know if it's muddy or not. That's about a 45, 50-minute drive, and I don't want to drive 50 minutes and find out that the lake is muddy because then I'm going to be sick. I do not like fishing Lake Houston when it's muddy. I've heard there's been some big slabs come out of there when it's muddy, but it's not numbers. If y'all don't know by now, I'm a quantity guy. I love quality crappie. Don't get me wrong. I love quality crappie. 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. I love quality crappie, but I'm a quantity guy. Let me get my 25. If they gave me 2 options, they said, well, look, I can give you 10 1.5 pound crappies, or I give you 25 legal crappie. I'm gonna take the 25 legal crappie over the 10 1.5 pound crappie. That's just me. I'm a quantity guy. Give me the 25. But I know Lake Houston got some quality, but I'm scared of it because it's muddy so much. Shark and Rice said, that's a great question. Do they bite better in the cold or warmer water? For me, honestly, I love the cold. They thump hard. I'll catch the bigger crappie when it's cold. I'm telling you, last year I was at my favorite lake. Once you put your boat in the water and you tie it up to the dock will be frozen. That wood dock will be, I'm talking about full of ice where you got to walk like this. Those are my favorite days. When I take my boat cover off my boat and my carpet is froze, I love it. Like I love super cold weather. Like, well, the southern cold is different than the northern cold. So I love fishing between 30 to 50 degrees, 30 to 50 degrees. Oh my God. Crappie have showed out for me. I've caught my bigger crappie in 30 to 50 degrees. I love fishing cold weather. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the cold weather when it comes to crappie fishing. I'm not a cold weather guy. I hate the cold weather. But I love fishing cold weather. I love it. Did you have a vid remove YouTube or what happened? Oh, that was the video when I was at the circus the other day. Yeah, I just removed it because they do that copyright stuff. Like whenever they have music in the background, it's copyrighted, and they be talking all this, YouTube say all this other stuff. So I just end up just deleting it. But like I said, I really wish I could have put this video up that happened Saturday, but my memory card got some kind of way got corrupted. Hello, everyone from Greensboro, North Carolina. Michael Lawrence, what it do? All the way in NC. Now, I some crappie up there, too. I know a couple guys up there in the NC. There's some crappie up there, some slabs. T said, what up, Kenny? Thank you for your service. Appreciate it, T. Double salute, brother. I appreciate it. Squiddo said, water looking good, fish not turning on. Squiddo, what area of the lake? I'm going to give you a secret. You tell me what area of the lake are you fishing. I'm going to tell you what area of the lake you might want to look at. I'm not guaranteeing it's fish there, but you might want to look at it. If the water is clearing up, I might need to hit up Lake Houston sooner or later. Richard Randall said, did you get my address? I got your address this time, Richard Randall. I got you, brother. I definitely got your address. I'll be making a move probably tomorrow or either Thursday. Well, I got to be up tonight, y'all. Y'all know that PlayStation 5 come out at midnight, so I got to get that PS5. So I'll be up till midnight. Black Ryan said, if I drive 50 miles to fish and get in the room and fish that lake 2 days, LOL. Black Ryan, you know how far I drive every day, every weekend to fish? I drive about 90 miles one way to any lake I go to. If I go to my favorite lake, it's about 90 miles. If I go to Somerville, it's about 90 miles. If I go to Conroe, it's about 90 miles. The closest lake is Lake Houston, and that's probably about 50 miles. But no, I drive that one way, 90 miles. But it'd be worth it. But I leave the house at 4 o'clock. I get there about 6 o'clock, 6:15, somewhere around there. I stop at the store, so sometimes I get about 6:30, 6:45, right when the sun coming up right now. But yeah, I don't mind driving when it comes to crappie fish. Claude John, what's going on, brother? Said, since you're not fishing Lake Houston, you can email me some waypoints. Shark and Wright said, where is your favorite lake? Man, Shark and Wright, my favorite lake is in Texas. Look, that's crazy, huh? What is it, the second largest state in the United States? Second largest state? I think Alaska is the first largest state. So I said Texas, so you know it's a lot of lakes. But my favorite lake is on fire right now. Now, just by me saying this, it end up not being on fire because I'm talking trash. So I'm gonna stop talking trash about my lake, saying that it's on fire. Like I said, that weather is finicky. But the crappie has been showing their butt in my favorite lake. I'm excited about this weekend. I really am. I gotta do you one Shark on right. I gotta do you one of the Jelly Belly jigs. I'm gonna give you this jig because I know this is the jig I use on Somerville, and I know they wear it out on Somerville. But yeah, man, I was definitely surprised. But like I say, that's one thing about it when it comes to crappie fishing. You gotta be willing. You have to be willing to adjust. Like I said, I'm a brush pile guy. I put out a lot of brush piles. I love to fish brush pile, brush pile, brush pile. It's a great feeling to put out a brush pile and then actually catch fish on it. You like, man, I done put this out, and it's crappie on it. And so that's what I was doing Saturday, fishing my little different brush piles. But then the crappie y'all know how crappie is. It's just like a light switch. You click that light switch off and they just ain't biting. And that kind of what happened Saturday. I don't want to say they wasn't biting, it just slowed down, like you getting a bite once every like 30 minutes. And so I just switched it up. And I started, scanning and reading that electronics. It's always good to have good electronics. Yeah, I know I always talk about hummingbird. Some people are Lowrance guys. Some people are Garmin guys. I'm a Humminbird guy. So it's all about what's the best fish finder that you know how to read. That's what it all boils down to. If you can get a Lowrance and you can read it and it works for you, you know how to read it, and you know that puts you on fish, go with Lowrance. If you're a Garmin guy, not saying the live scope work for anybody, but you still got to catch them with the live scope. But the live scope is just a beautiful thing. And I don't know if I have a few people ask me like, man, you be catching all them crap, you got live scope? I do not have live scope. I have experience. That's what I have. I have a hummingbirds and experience. And I have a lot of brush piles too. So, I mean, you got to look at it. If you got 15 brush piles, you catch 2 crappie out of each brush pile. That's 30 crappie. So you're already over the limit. So, I mean, you can run into one brush pile, you might catch 5 or 10. So, I mean, you can go, the more brush piles, the better. So, I mean, you really won't need like a live scope or something if you put that work in. Like putting out brush piles. So you putting out brush piles, fish around your brush piles. I mean, you put out enough of them out there, it won't be hard to catch a 25 limit, especially not in Texas. I mean, you catch a 25, boom, boom, you done. So, I mean, that's what it's all about, is putting in that work. But yeah, so if you got a hummingbirds, if you know how to read the hummingbirds, that's good for you. It's all about you finding the right, you can go get a Ray Marine, which I only seen those on salt water. But if you can read a Ray Marine in fresh water, then go get it. Like, it's all about you getting comfortable with your fish finder and knowing how to read it. And by me knowing how to read that hummingbird is how I figured out that the crappie had left the structure and they was on a rock bottom in the 7, 6, 7, 8 feet of water, and they was just sticking to the bottom with no structure. And like I said, that was some of the biggest crappie that I've caught on that lake was Saturday, and it was just bouncing a jig, 6, 7, 8 feet of water, bouncing the jig off a rock bottom and holding it up like an inch and a half. And I'm talking about, they like, one thing about those black crappie out there, when you catch some of those big black crappie, they don't just thump it. They'll thump it and it make you think like it's a bass. It'll thump it and run with it. You be like, oh, this is a bass. Then you get it close, you be like, oh, then you start freaking out like, oh man, this is a big black crappie. That was white crappie, they'll thump it and hold it. Or they'll thump it and come up with it and put some slack in the line. But something about those black crappie out there, they hit it and take off running with it, man. And they like, boom, boom. And I had one, I don't know if it was a crappie. I don't know if it was a bass, catch. I don't know what it was. So I went to the opposite side of the lake where it was some brush piles I haven't fished before that I put out that I never fished. And right when I dropped it down and I felt that brush, I kind of moved it and dropped it down in there, and some thumped it so hard. And when I pulled up on it, it pulled back and it just had me in the brush. And so we was going back and forth. Like, I give it slack, it'll take off running. Then I pull it back so far, then it'll stop. Then it'll take off running when I gave it slack. Like, it had me twisted up in the brush that I couldn't get it out. And I wanted to see what that fish was, because I really believe that was a big slab crappie because of how he thumped it and took off down in the brush with it. And I ended up getting my jig back, but it wasn't no crappie on it. Most time with them bass, they'll wrap you around that brush, or catfish wrap you around the brush. You ain't getting your jig back. You just gonna get a line back with no jig. But crappie got those paper mouths. So I believe once the paper mouth, I guess the jig tore out of his mouth, I got the jig back still on the line. So I don't know what it was, but I believe I think it was one of them grannies or grandpa crappie that I've been looking for, because I have yet to catch a 3-pound crappie. I've been waiting. I've been fishing my heart out for a 3-pound crappie, and hopefully this year, like I say, the cold weather is my favorite time. December, January. Hopefully this year, hopefully by the end of the winter, I can get me a 3-pound crappie. My personal best is a 2.73, and I caught that last year on Lake Houston in the springtime, and about 4 or 5 feet of water. I think like 4 feet of water. A smaller brush sticking out the water, and I was just messing around. It didn't even thump it either. I got a video. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all done seen the video on YouTube, but it didn't even thump it. And for some reason, to me, not all, but a lot of the bigger crappie I've caught that was over 2 pounds, they didn't thump it. They like just sit there and hold it, and I pull up on the line and they be on there. And like this was that one, the 273 I caught, I literally dropped it right beside some brush that was sticking out the water in 4 feet of water, dropped the jig down. I was pulling up on it and the crappie was on it. Like, it didn't thump it or nothing. But I catch a lot of crappie that's over 2 pounds. That's basically what they do. They'll either, you feel a little light thump, or they don't thump it at all, and I just pull up on it and they be on there. Like a lot of those big crappie for me, they don't thump it. Now the hardest thumping crappie is between the size from about 5 inches to 9 inches. Those are the hardest thumping crappie I've ever caught. Man, I'm telling you, when I catch them throwbacks, they hit that jig so hard. And you pull up on it, when they hit it so hard that you hook them hard. You end up hooking them so hard, you see them flying across the boat like, oh, man, it's a little throwback hitting the jig like that. I know that'll happen to y'all too. Had them hard hits, then you snatch up on them and you end up slinging them across the boat because you thinking it's a slab and it's a little throwback. SK is in the building. What's going on, brother? Can't stay, but stop by and do your thumbs up. I sure appreciate it, brother. Hey, SK, come on out there to that favorite lake, man, because it's on fire. That black and pink has been on fire. I've been using a purple head. Purple head with pink eyes and a purple head. I'm sure the jig head I've been using. It's been on fire for the last 2 weeks. I've been using the same. This purple head, pink eye, black body, pink tail. Black and pink body. Well, black body, pink tail, purple jig head has been on fire on that favorite lake. Did you find that stuff? Richard Ryan, you had to text me. I'm trying to think what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't tried. I haven't went there yet. I'm gonna go to a feed store sometime this week because I definitely want to try that out. Do you think crappie nibbles leave a scent trail while trolling? I'm gonna tell you. Anybody that fish me, as in my homeboys, Lamar. I know y'all see. I always see SK use it. Ralph, Donnell, like anybody that know me, I will not put a jig in the water if it's not a crappie nibble on it. I use the white crappie nibbles. I use them faithfully. If they sell out at one store, I'm going all the way across town to the other store. I keep at least 3 full containers of the white Berkeley crappie nibbles, and there's only one kind I use. You know they got all these different type of crappie nibbles. I'm gonna show y'all the only one I use. I got them on deck. I got plenty of them. Look, this is what I use, y'all. I got 3 in the boat right now, and I keep 1 in my bag. Power Bait by Berkeley. The Glow White. The upside down? Yeah, it's upside down. Glow White. The Glow White crappie nibbles. This is the only one I use. The Glow White. This is the only crappie nibble I use. Glow White, and that thing be funky too. I'm gonna let y'all smell it. Smell it. That thing stink. I gotta put the cap back on. And the cap on it, you can smell through it. But I don't know what the smell is on these funky things here. But the crappie love it. And I would not put a jig in the water if I don't have a crappie nibble. Believe it or not, I had people fish with me. I had people out on the lake with me or on my boat. And and they be like, oh, I don't need no crappie nibble, man. I said, okay, don't use no crappie nibble then. And they'll see me catch about 5 and they'll catch 1. I catch about 10 more and they'll catch 2 or 3. They be like, man, I'm like, okay, put your crappie nibble on. Put the crappie nibble on. Boop, 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 boop. Look. Berkeley ain't got to put no commercials out about this because I'm a lifetime customer regardless. As long as they got these crappie nibbles, these white, glow white crappie nibbles, I'm going to buy all the ones I can. Like I said, I got 4 jars. I keep 1 jar in my bag, and I keep 3 jars in my boat. I love the crappie nibble. You got to have it. It's a must. I've been fishing with them. Crappie nibble, y'all believe it or not, these crappie nibbles been out a long time too. They've been out a long time. Like I know I've been fishing with crappie nibbles probably about at least I know for a fact, at least 10 years for sure. Probably about, it's more than that. I've been fishing with crappie nibbles probably about 15 years. C-Dubs, I got your email about fishing trip. I won, but I went back to work and we'll be rolling till the 1st of the year. You can redo the giveaway to rather win some jigs so I can go when I can. CW, man, whenever you're ready, brother. It ain't no rush, man. It ain't no rush, brother. If you want the jigs instead of the giveaway, we can do that. I can send you the jigs. Or if you want to wait, man, to January, February. Look, I'm fishing. The Lord say the same. I'm fishing. So you just let me know whatever you want to do, bro. Just email me, man. Let me know whatever you want to do, brother. It's all good. SK said live scope ain't needed. 2D. I mean, I agree. I agree. I agree. Like live scope is fun. Trust me. It's expensive, but it's fun. Um, if I had about $3,000 or $4,000 to spare, I would definitely buy me one. But I just spent $2,500 on this trolling motor, and I just don't see myself spending another $3,000 or $4,000 on a live scope when I'm out there catching the limit without it. Now if I wasn't catching lemons and I want trying to figure out some other stuff, new lake, something like that, I probably would purchase it. But for me, honestly, it's no point to. Like I said, I'm not down in live scope. I love live scope. I love it. To me, it's expensive. If I wasn't catching crappie, like every time I go to the lake, I'm catching a limit. So I haven't found a reason to buy one yet. But I love it. I definitely love live scope. Camo Joseph, the Bronze Star Vet scope. I'm telling you, that's all I use. He said, I got that camo scope. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, it's all about the knowledge, man. Knowledge and knowing how to read your own electronics, then, it works. That's a fact. It definitely works. Squirrel said, I've been getting notifications on Facebook for the Helix 12 for $99. You got to be, yeah, man, I've been seeing that same thing on Facebook, like a Helix 12 for $99. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to give somebody $100. Somebody going to get a free $100 off of you. You ain't going to get nothing. Okay, Camo Joseph's a scam from China. Yeah. Shark and Rice said, let's hook up around December for that guided trip. Hey, brother, I'm going to be on that lake. I'm telling you, December is my favorite month to go catch crappie. I love the cold weather because for some reason, when that weather hit about 60 to 50 to 60 degrees, them big boys and big girls come out to play. And I be out there to play with them. Like, y'all want to play? Let's play. I'm telling you, I catch my biggest crappie in the wintertime when that water is cold. Shark and Right, just let me know when you want to go, brother. Claude Jones said, I just put the meat in the Lake Somerville in it with a noisy cooler in SK Works. Hey, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people sleep on Somerville. Y'all seen my Mother's Day video. What was it, hour, 15 minutes? And all those crappie were 12 or over. One brush pile, a limit, in an hour and 15, hour 20 minutes. All crappie over 12. That ain't the first time that didn't happen out there. I mean, it took me a little bit longer, but 2 hours, 3 hours, we done caught some big slack. One thing about Somerville is, if you get on those crappie on Somerville, you ain't gonna catch too many throwbacks. Especially if you find some good brush piles. You ain't gonna find too many throwbacks. You're gonna find them thick backs. You ain't gonna find them throwbacks. You're gonna find them we call them footballs. You're gonna find them footballs. You're gonna find some thick crappie out at Somerville. They got me 3 years ago, 200. I ordered it too. Oh, Camo Joe, you let them get you, man. Well, look, that's a lesson learned, though. I know you know now, like, yeah, you ain't getting no hummingbird for no $100 or $200. Carlos Anderson, what's going on, brother? Which runs in the 90s, there was regular. Yeah, I've heard back in the day, man. Back in the day, them crappie always been bigger back in the day. You putting that, everybody start putting fishing pressure on them, and that's what happens. So I have that Pepto Bismol phone. I already know, SK. I know what you're going to put on that blue and pink. Oh, I know. I know you're going to put that blue and pink on them, and I know what's going to happen. Christopher Straughter, what's going on? Your order is out tomorrow, too. I got Shark on Right. Your order is out tomorrow. Chris Straughter, your order is out tomorrow also. He said, I've never seen glow nibbles. Must be a Texas thing. That's what they say, glow white. And I know that's why the only place I find these at are at Bass Pro. I go to Bass Pro. So I was blessed, y'all. From where I stay at, Bass Pro is about 3 miles. Academy is about 2 miles. Then I have a Live and Stream that's about 2 miles away. So I can get on a bike and ride there to all the little fishing stores. VA Jeff, I sure appreciate it, brother. Double salute to you. What's going on, brother? But then by the case of 6. You see, y'all hear what SK said. He bought the cases of 6. I'm telling you, man. These are the best thing going. They glow white. Man, I love them. I'm telling y'all, it would break my heart to, like, you know, when you do a checklist before you go fishing, everybody do their checklist. This is like the first thing on my checklist. Do I got crappie nibbles? How many I got? I got one. Let me go and go to Bass Pro and grab me 2 or 3 more then. Like, this is a must have. If I'm going fishing, this is a must have. Must have. He said, good old good old gooden. They take your word, SK. This is that old SK old phrase, good old gooden. Mello said, let me take CW spot. Man, y'all crazy. I was just about to say that, Mello. Man, y'all crazy, man. Michael Gaffney, happy Veterans Day to you too, brother. It was an honor to serve with your brother. You know we have some good times over there in Iraq, man. For sure. Because I got my deer already, so I'm ready to fish. Well, Squiddo, if you can't catch no crappie, like I said, if you got some deer sausage links, we can definitely do a little trade. I got plenty of fillets. You got some deer sausage links. We can make some trades. They already filleted, stripped, clean, and vacuum sealed. So hey, let me know. Mello said, if he let you, I want the Jigs. They fire, but I do want to meet him in person. Thought throw a cool cat. I appreciate it, brother. Like I said, CW, it's on you, man. It's definitely on you, brother. If you want to do the trip, we can. If you want the Jigs, we can do that. Like I said, just email me, brother, and hey, whichever one you want to do, we can definitely make it happen. If you want the Jigs, we can do that, and I just redo get well. If you want to wait, like I said, man, I'm gonna be fishing. I fish hard, so if you want to wait till January or February, man, we can do that too, brother. And do your fish finder work good in clear water? So I really don't fish no lakes that have clear. It really ain't too many lakes down here with clear water, honestly. Like all these lakes got like either a green tint to it, a little murky tint to it. So it's really not a lake that I fish that is in clear water. But of course it'll work in clear water. The hummingbirds, to me, I'm like I say, if y'all ask me, I would say hummingbird is the best fish finder you can buy. And it's so user friendly too. Plug and play. Like honestly, on my Helix 10 or my Helix 7, I did no adjustments to it. And now y'all might not believe me. I asked my homeboy Ralph, he'll tell you. Cause my boy Ralph, he'd be playing with them buttons. Like, man, I want to get a clearer picture. He'd be playing with the buttons and doing this, doing that. My Helix 10 and my Helix 7, I plugged it up, hooked it up, and I have not touched no settings, no nothing. Plug and play. That's it. I don't touch it. So I think that's the most user-friendly is the Humminbird too. And it's definitely the most clear image. William C. said, what's up, Skinny Ken? I got my personal best on the lake, 2 pounds, 16 inches. I was like a happy kid with a with my own bag of candy. William C., brother, I know the feeling, man. Congratulations, William C. Congratulations, brother. I'm telling y'all, it's something about when you catch that crappie that's 2 pounds or better, they just look way different. Like the mouth look bigger, the body look bigger. When you start messing with 2 pound crappie, they start looking real thick, real wide. Like I've never seen a real 2 pound crappie that was like, that's 1.5 pounds. You see a 2 pound crappie and be like, oh, this 3 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like a 2 pound crappie looks huge. It looks huge. Now you get a 2.5, you're gonna guarantee it's a 3 pound. Like when I caught that 2.5 and I caught that 273, I could have swore they were 3 pounds. And believe it or not, my 2.73 I caught was only 16 inches, 16 and an eighth inch. Like it wasn't that long. It was 16 and 1/8. It wasn't a long crappie. It was just big. It was thick, big crappie. Is there a big difference between glow white and regular white nibbles? I don't know. I only buy Berkeley, Power Bait, Glow White. Them the only ones I buy. So I haven't tried the regular. I don't know if they even make regular white. Because when I go there, I got my mind set on one nibble. The Glow White, Berkeley, Power Bait. But like I said, they got these other ones like Magic something and all that. Don't use that other stuff. I've used the other stuff and it has not done well for me. But this Berkeley, let me put this up here again. Berkeley Power Bait Crappie Nibble. Glow White. This is the only nibble I use. Now, don't get me wrong. I have the chartreuse. What they say? Glow chartreuse. It's somebody's glow, but I don't use this though. You see, it's still full. I just bought it just because. And I'm gonna show y'all some stuff. Like I got some different stuff. Look, I got another. I didn't even know I had this jar. I got 2 jars in the bag. I thought I had 1 jar in the bag. Now, let's show y'all how much I use this. Like I got a lot of these. And no, I'm not doing a giveaway on my Crappie Nibbles. I don't play about my Crappie Nibbles. I keep them for myself. But I got these. These are some sparkle nibbles. They're platinum. Y'all see they platinum? You see how silver? Now, anybody ever use these Crappie nibbles with these little flakes on them, they'll tell you. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Because by the end of the day, if you married or have a girlfriend, you're going to go back home and your wife or your girlfriend going to say, where you been, to the strip club? Because you're going to have glitter all over your face, over your mouth, over your back, over your shirt. Like you have glitter everywhere. So that's why I stopped using these glitter Crappie nibbles. Because you literally going to have glitter. And you're like, how did glitter get inside my nose? Like, I'm telling you, like, this glitter, like, it just sticks to your body. Like, it just, once you open this top, it just start floating in your face or something. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, this glitter, they got all kinds. I got blue glitter, red glitter. Then it's the silver glitter. I'm going to show y'all some other stuff that I have. But I haven't had good luck on. Fireballs. This is the gold. This is the green. This is the orange. Like I got all kind of, y'all just don't understand. I try to see what's the best thing going. But yeah, these are the Crappie fireballs. It's the green one, the yellow one, or gold one, whatever, and the orange one. I haven't had no luck on these. But you know, I always love to try stuff out. But yeah, the white, glow white, glow white, glow white, power bait. Don't use no other brand. Berkeley Power Bait. It's the only brand you buy. Donnell just texted me and said Happy Veterans Day. I appreciate it. Double salute, Donnell, if you're watching. I appreciate it, brother. Squiddo said you got plenty. Hey, look, Squiddo, if you got some sausage link and you need some crappie, we can make that happen. You just let me know. We can meet up wherever around town, and we can definitely make that happen because I would definitely take the sausage links and hook you up with some crappie fillets. Sling and Stick said, brother, them Crappie nibbles like insurance. Can't leave home without having it. I promise you. This man ain't lying. I'm telling y'all, I've been using these. He said, you have the guy's number for concealed bureau. Yeah, I got you. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, like this is just like your insurance card. You better have it. You better have it on you. You got to have your insurance card in your vehicle. You better have your Crappie nibbles in your boat. You better have it. That's a hurting feeling not to have them. So I bought and used the HDS 12. I love it. I can't do the live scope. I refuse to give 3K for it. So that's me. I'm the same way. So you tried out your HDS. I think that's Humminbird 12, and you love it. See, that's the thing, man. I think it's all about finding that right unit that you're comfortable with. And you can see your picture on, you can find fish with it and roll with it. That's what it's all about. CW said facts on the glitter. I'm telling you, man, that glitter, I gave it up. I'm telling you, I got the blue, red, and the platinum glitter. I don't want no more parts of that. I have the regular Berkeley white niblet, not the glow white. Okay, so I didn't even know. Because I'm telling y'all, when I go in Bass Pro, I only go to see glow. That's the only thing I do. I'm looking at the top. Do they say glow white? No, we don't. I don't want it. If it say glow white, I'm buying them. Like I said, I thought I only had 1 in my bag. I got 2 in my bag, and I know for sure I got 3 or 4 in my boat for sure. So I did. They don't work. Silver nibbles. Okay. So the silvers don't work. Shark and Rice said, that sounds like my wife. I'm telling you, don't mess with them. I'm telling y'all, do not mess with them glip. If y'all are married or you have a girlfriend, don't mess with those glitter nibbles. Don't do it. He said fireballs are hella hard to put on the hook. Too damn slippery. Camo Joe, they are definitely. Like you put them on, you drop it more than you put on the hook. Like I said, I tried. I didn't have any luck with it though. William C. Double salute. I appreciate it, brother. I sure appreciate it. Christopher Star said, have you tried the Chrome Glow by Berkeley? No, I don't think I have. Is this Chrome Glow? Oh no, this is Platinum. I haven't tried the Chrome Glow. I'm gonna have to look that up. Each color glows. I'm gonna have to try that. Like I said, I use the Glow White. Just the Glow White, but I haven't tried the Chroma Glow. I'm definitely gonna have to look that up now. He said, what Camo Joe said I'd be about to puncture my fingers using those fireballs. No, sir. Yeah, man. Like I said, I've used them. I have not caught one crappie on them. Not one. I have literally caught not one crappie on the fireballs. He said, do you have both of your fish finders on one transducer or do they have their own transducer each? Okay, so with my trolling motor has the built-in mega down imaging. So I don't need a transducer for my front fish finder for my Helix 7. It's already built into the trolling motor. So all I gotta do is plug the cord up, the transducer cord in the back of the fish finder. That was one of the reasons why I bought the trolling motor that I have now, because it has the built-in mega down imaging. So, but there are two separate ones. I have my one on the back of the boat. For my 10, I got that one on the back of the boat for my side imaging and all of that. Then I have the built-in transducer for my trolling motor. So it's two separate transducers. Excuse me. What's the difference between white and glow white? Bubba, I honestly don't know. I've been using these glow whites for forever. And like I said, even when I was using the chartreuse, I was using the glow shark. These are the glow chartreuse. To me, the glow, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but they have like some little brown. Y'all see them little dots in them? I know the all white ones. I'm sure they just all white. But these glow, y'all can see that. You see them little brown dots it got in it? They have like these little brown specks in them. And I don't know, maybe that's the difference. Even with the chartreuse, the glow chartreuse, you can see it. You see how they got the brown specks in it? Compared to the regular chartreuse. I've seen the regular chartreuse, they don't have those brown specks. But the glow have the brown specks in them. And I'm thinking that might be the difference. I don't know. I don't even know if they glow. They don't glow to me. I don't know. Maybe you got to hold them to the light and then see that they glow. They glow a little bit. Honestly, they do, y'all. I held them up to the light to kind of charge. You know how some of those bait, you got to hold them up to the light to try to charge them up, then put them in the water, and they glow. They glow a little bit. I didn't even know that. I honestly didn't know that they glow or not, but I just know the name Glow White, and they've been working for me. I've been using those for years, Glow White. He said, thought about putting the fireballs in a pantyhose and dropping them down to attract crappie in that area. Now that might work. That might work. That makes some sense. You might have me buying some pantyhose and putting them fireball, put all three bottles in one, the green, gold, and the orange, put them all in one pantyhose and drop them down on the brush pile or something, so it'll work. Zeno Crook said you didn't reply back to my email, bro. I'm sorry, brother, if I didn't. What's your email? Did you email me about the order of jigs? If you email me about the order of jigs, it's $25 for $30. I accept for anybody. I accept PayPal, Cash App. I got a couple guys that they send a money order. I take money orders too. So money order, Cash App, PayPal, Zello. Look, I got everything. Zello, you want to send it through Facebook. I'm accepting cash. However it comes, I accept it. So Zeno, if that was about, yeah, it's if you want to do PayPal or Cash App, either or, 25 jigs for $30. If you got certain colors, let me know. If you want the variety pack, let me know. It's 25 for $30, brother. I got you. Christopher Starter said, just seen them on Amazon. Berkeley Power Bait, Crappie Nibbles, Dough Bait Glow. Okay, there you go. Now they are more expensive. I don't know. I don't know how much they cost on Amazon. How much I know at Bass Pro they're like $4.50, $5 at Bass Pro. They're about $5. How much are they on Amazon? I'm not sure. Let me know, Christopher Starter, how much are they on Amazon? Carolina Slabs, what's going on, brother? He said one glows. Camo Joe, boy, you're a fool. He said, Camo Joe said, yeah, man, I hate them. I just want to use them somehow. They're probably the only way. Thanks for the tip on the glow nibble. Yeah, man. Like I said, this glow white. I've been using this glow white for years. So I don't know what about the glow part in it, but like I said, it has the little specks in it. So I don't know if that plays a difference. But that's the only thing I use is the glow white. You know what I'm saying? Glow is not as strong as a scent as the original. I have success with the original. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody is different. Different lakes, different areas. Man, I mean, I probably go home to Mississippi and try to glow white and don't catch nothing. Then I go put a regular white on and I might catch 50. So I mean, like I say, it's always about the lakes you fish and knowing what you want. Like I say, it's nothing is guaranteed when it comes to crappie. Anyway, I would say that first of all. Nothing is a guarantee when it go to crappie. But I really think, honestly, I think confidence plays a big part in catching crappie. I really do. Because I've been on some new lakes. I wasn't confident. I didn't do as good as I knew I could. And I've been on some lakes to where, like my favorite lake, I'm confident. Every time I go to that lake, I'm confident. I know, like, it's like, I'm going to pull up, catch my limit, and I'm gone. Like, that's how I feel when I pull up at my favorite lake. Now, I might go pull up at a new lake, and I'm probably like, oh my goodness, I hope I catch me 10. It'd be a good day. You know what I'm saying? So I think catching crappie is about that confidence. It's about the confidence. And I always, like I said, like I always say, regardless, I always be willing to change. Never have a 100% game plan and not change from it. I always be willing to change when it comes to crappie. Changing colors, changing depth, change the areas. Like I said, they was wearing them out on the brush first thing in the morning. The brush died down. We started fishing on a rock bottom with no structure, and they went crazy for the rest of the day. So I always be willing to change, even if it's color, depth, size of the jig. If they want live bait, they want minnow. Like I always be willing to change when it comes to crappie. You got to be. And like I said, I'm stubborn. Sometimes I don't want to change. I be trying to make them hit a jig, and I know they want a minnow. Or I might try to make them hit black and pink, and I know they want short and orange. But hey, we gotta get out of that groove of being stubborn, because I know some of us, we like, no, I just caught 1,000 crappie in the last 2 months on this black and pink. I'm not changing. They gonna bite this black and pink. Yeah, you might catch 10. But if you would have went to that orange and sharp, you would have caught 25 in 3 hours, you know. So you got to be willing to change, willing to change, willing to change. I still work on it to this day because I'm hard-headed, y'all. I'm hard-headed too. Bubba said, yeah, I just got white. Okay. He said, chum the hole. Yeah, with them nibbles, yeah. With them fireballs. Scents versus nibbles. Now, Claude Jones, I'm glad you said that. If y'all didn't know, I'm going to let y'all know what I do. This is what I do, and I'm going to be totally honest with y'all. And some people might say it's overkill, but my live well say it works. When I put this is what I do when I put my jig in the water. I grab my jig. Shark Hunt, this one of your other colors. White head, blue body, shark tail. Got a little blue flash on it for you. But I grab my jig. I put one of these crappie nibbles on my jig. And I get that Malcolm slab slobber. And I spray it. That is how I fish. That's how I've been fishing. That's how I fish. I know some people say do one or the other. Put a crappie nibble on, you don't need no spray scent. Put a spray scent on, you don't need a crappie nibble. I'm telling y'all, this is exactly what I do. Donnell will tell you, my boy KP will tell you, Blue will tell you, anybody that's seen me fish, been close enough to see me fish, or been on the boat with me fishing, this is what I do. I put a glow white crappie nibble on the jig. Then I get my Malcolm slab slobber, shad scent, spray it with the nibble, and then I drop it in the water. That's what I do. That's my secret, y'all. That is how I fish. If y'all want to know how I catch crappie, that is what I do every time I drop a jig in the water. Now, if I just sprayed it with that Malcolm slab slobber because it's strong, has a good strong scent to it, you know, I'll wait maybe 45 minutes before I spray it again. If the bite slow down, I'm spraying it in again. But that is what I do. I use the Malcolm slab slobber, shad scent, and a crappie nibble. That's what I do. That's my secret. That is how I catch crappie. I never told nobody that. People that knew it, that seen it, but I never told nobody how I catch crappie. That's how I catch crappie. Send me your Cash App info via email. I definitely will, brother. Christopher Strada said $4.99. Yeah, so it's the same price at Bass Pro. Okay. Some people put minnows in a jar and hang them from the boat to attract crappie. Hey, I've heard it. I heard some old school do that too, Black Rain. I've actually heard some old school do that. They'll attract the crappie. They'll see the minnows for sure. How many of them do you put on one time? So I put one on. Sometimes two of them get stuck to my hand. I put both of them on there. One or two. Sometimes I put two nibbles. Sometimes I put one nibble. But look, and if that jig been in the water too long and that nibble started to dissolve and that nibble get too small, oh, I'm putting a fresh one on there. I make sure they smell. I make sure they smell my jigs when I put them in the water for sure. So you ever dry out crappie nibbles? They stay on better. That is a fact. I bake them for 30 minutes in a dehydrator. Works awesome. Bud Crisco, that's what Lamar does. Lamar would take them out and put them in a toaster oven, a little small toaster oven, and dry them out. Yep. Sometimes what I do is I pour about 20 out on the cap, especially when it's kind of warm outside, and I let them sit in that cap, and about an hour and a half later, they'll start to dry up. Because, yeah, they are kind of soft, and they will. Them brim love it. Bluegill, some people call them perch. We grew up saying brim. The brim, bluegill, they love it. They'll sit there and nick at them until it's gone. But if you got them on there, you bake them crappie nibbles and make them hard, oh, they're going to be on it. You can literally catch you 10 or 15 crappie before it dissolves or break off, for sure. That is a fact, Bud Crisco. One thing about crappie, they change from day to day. You got to learn to adjust. That is a fact. Slinging sticks, crappie fishing, that is a fact, brother. If you're not adjusting with the crappie, you're going to have some sad days out there. Just leave some out so they can dry a little while I'm fishing. Camo Joe, see, that's what I just said. We do the same thing, Camo Joe. I leave them out until I learn the dehydrator trick. Yeah, the dehydrator trick definitely works better, though. I'm going to try that. Because like I said, I know Lamar, he's always said that he'll put his in the toaster oven and dry them out. Do that spray sound again. I'm telling you, I spray, man, I have that jig soaking in it. And that stuff's strong. Like, you really only got to spray it one time on your jig. Man, I grab that jig and put about 4 good sprays on it. Man, that mud be smelling like shad scent for the whole day. Time for Macam slob. Oh, man, I don't know. I got to order some more. He's supposed to be sending me some. Maybe he's going to send me some soon. If not, I'll order some more and I'll do a giveaway for some of that slab slob. I'm telling y'all. I got to send you some anyway, VHF. I got you, brother. When I saw SK rub them jig on that crappie, I said, genius. That makes so much sense. Makes sense. I mean, you catching crappie, you might as well, because that's the first time I seen somebody do that too. With SK, he caught a crappie and got the jig and rubbed it on. Because them crappie be kind of slimy. He rubbed the jig on it to keep the scent. Like if you're a smoker or if you've been messing with the motor or touching batteries, like get that scent off your hand. But I use the spray. So because I know that spray so strong, I don't care if you dip your finger in gas. You put that spray on that jig, that crap ain't gonna smell no gas. That spray is super, super duper strong. But you sound like me, use them nibbles and the scent. I give them jokers the buffet. That's it, sling them sticks. I'm telling you, that's me. That's me. I put the nibble on, then I put the scent on them. Like, come on with it. And they love it. It's been working great. They love it. I like that, VHF. Damn good idea. I need that. We'll do one. Where do you get the spray again? Macam slabs. I think I got some in my bag. Let me show y'all the website. Oh, let's see. Yeah. This is the garlic scent right here, though. This garlic scent is so strong. If y'all love garlic scent, this is what you want. I don't use this garlic scent a lot because it's too strong for me. I like the shad scent. But if you love garlic scent, this is definitely what you want. Y'all want to smell it? This shit across your eyes is so strong. I don't want none of that. Macam Slab Slobber. He got a phone number, or this is the website. MacamSlabSlobber.com. Or you can call that number right there. It's the truth. I need to order me some more. Like I said, I'll order some more anyway. If he doesn't send me, he says he's gonna send me some, so he probably been busy. I'm definitely gonna order some more anyway, and we'll do a giveaway with something because I love it. I love it because I use your Jigs, Slab, Slobber, Berkeley, Crappie, Nibble, Jinko Rod, SK Tips, and still can't catch fish. Squiddo, man, cut it out, man. Cut it out, Squiddo. 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 You caught me off guard with that one, Squiddo. Squiddo, I'm going to meet you out on the lake, man. Put you on some spots out there on Somerville, man. I got some pretty good spots, man. I'm going to meet you out on Lake Houston, man. I'm going to meet you out on Lake Houston, man. We're going to catch us some crappie on Lake Houston. I got a lot of areas. I got a whole lot of areas on Lake Houston that I fish. From the bayou to the main lake to the east fork to the south side. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna meet you out on Lake Houston one of these days. We'll catch us some crappie. Sounds like you better not get the spray on your clothes or your hand. Yeah, you put that spray on your clothes, you're gonna have a permanent oil stain on your clothes. You can go wash it all you want to. The scent might be gone, but you're gonna have that oil stain. I'm telling you, that stuff is strong, y'all. Like when I spray it on my jig, I don't never put it on my carpet. I hold it over the boat, over the outside of the boat, over the water, and I spray it because it's the real deal. But I mean, you have to learn your lake. Sometimes you have to switch to minnows. CW, I'm glad you said that. That was a perfect statement you just said. I can't stop laughing at what he said. So, one thing I always said, and I truly believe this, you have to know those lakes. Now, you can get lucky and you go to a lake and you find fish, but once you sat there and studied the lake for so long, I promise you have so much more success. Like my favorite lake, I've been fishing for about 3 years. I fished all over the lake. It's been days when I caught 3 crappie. It's been days when I caught 2 crappie. It's been days when I caught 4 or 5 crappie and fished it the whole day. And it's been days when I've been out there 2 hours and catch a limit. It's been days I've been out there 3 hours and catch a limit. It's been days when I have somebody with me, we catch 50 in 2 or 3 hours. But it's all about learning that lake. I'm gonna tell you something, if you're bouncing from lake to lake to lake to lake to lake to lake to lake all the time, you really never gonna learn lakes. I mean, you're gonna learn some area, but you never know gonna learn the lake. Sometimes it might take you a whole year. Just like let's say we fish in Lake Houston. Lake Houston has so many different little coves and areas. It'll take you a year, even sometimes over a year, to learn that lake, learn how those crappie move. Okay, I know they might be in this area in the wintertime, or this area in the fall, this area in the spring, this area in the summertime. I know when the water temperature is at 80 degrees, they're more over here, and the water temperature is 60 degrees, they're more over here. Like, you have to learn all the different concepts of catching crappie on that lake. Learn that lake. Like I said, and that's still not guaranteed. But once you learn a lake, it's easier for you to try to hunt them down compared to you going out there once every 5 or 6 months and hoping to catch a crappie. It's about learning. It's gonna be a lot of times you're gonna have some failures, but with those failures, you're learning. Like I told y'all, I always say that whenever I go to the lake, I'm learning something new every time. Like my favorite lake, I got that lake down packed. I got about 15 brush piles out there, and I'm still learning something every time. I learned some Saturday. The fish slowed down. I read my fish finder. I went to 6 to 7 to 8 feet of water, fishing a rock bottom, and boom, the crappie just started hitting. Boom, 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 boom. No structure. I'm like, these crappie ain't on no brush piles. I'm gonna put all these brush piles out here. They're literally 20 yards from the brush piles on a rock bottom, and they all just loaded right there. They loaded. They can go 20 yards up and have as many brush piles that they want. They went 20 yards from it and sat 6 to 8 feet of water. I got my brush piles in 10, 12, 13 feet of water. They sit in 6 to 8 feet of water, no structure, sitting on a rock bottom. So, I mean, that's the stuff. I'm learning stuff. You have to learn something. Even if you don't have fish in the live well, if you learned something that day on the lake, that's better than, believe it or not, it's better than catching crappie. Because that's something that you're going to always remember. You know, because like I said, crappie, they change so quick. Like I said, I've caught them that way last Saturday. I might go this Saturday, and they might be on all the deep water brush piles or all the shallow water brush piles. They're not on the rock bottom no more. Maybe they just suspended. You know, like it's so many different concepts when it comes to catching crappie. I think that's why I love crappie so much, because I think that's the biggest challenge when it comes to freshwater fish. I think that's the biggest challenge in fish is a crappie. I mean, you know, you see bass fishermen out there. Most of the time they're fishing the banks, trolling around the banks and fishing it. You know, you have catfishermen. A lot of them, you know, they posted up somewhere, throwing in the deep water and just letting it sit there. But those crappie, they give you that challenge. They're going to give you a challenge from sun up. If the sun might be up and they hitting black and pink, the sun go down, they might want gray. Or it get clouded, they might want a blue. Like, it's so many different concepts when it come to catching crappie. But the main thing is learning that body of water that you fishing. Once you learn that body of water, then you can start messing with those colors and different stuff like that. But first, you have to learn that body of water. Okay, I know it's a cove over there, and that cove is only 5 feet deep. I might not need to mess with it. I can go to this cove that's 10 feet deep. Or I can go to this side of the lake where it's 30 feet deep. Like, it's all about learning that body of water. I promise you that. Once you learn your body of water, then you start putting out brush piles because you know, okay, I've caught fish here consistently, but it's not a lot of structure here. Let me put a big brush pile right here. Next thing you know, you go back out there a month later, you catching 25 on that one brush pile because you know it's constantly crappie over there, but it's not no big structure over there. So that's what I could say about learning the lake. I had an area of the lake that was a dead area. I know I said this before. I had a dead area. Nobody fishes it. I put 2 Christmas trees out there. Took about 4 or 5 months for crappie to get on it, but now crappie on it constantly, year round. So it's all about, you know, you have to learn that body of water first. Elton Hitchin, what's going on, brother? Got Lake Houston in my backyard. Oh, man, you got Lake Houston in your backyard, Squiddo. You got to put that work in because I'm telling you, when it comes to quality crappie, it's going to be hard to beat Lake Houston. In the Houston metropolitan area or just the Houston area, in a 100-mile radius of Houston all the way around it, it's going to be hard to beat the quality crappie than on Lake Houston. Lake Houston has some, like I said, my personal best come from Lake Houston. My second personal best come from Lake Houston. So Lake Houston has some good quality crappie, especially if that water is not muddy. You just got to take your time and figure it out that lake. He said, please help that brother. Man, y'all leave that man alone. Find the depth, use a slip Bible, and change depth. Start at 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, etc. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to learn that lake, fish different depths, fish different areas. Like I say, more days than none. More days, the most, I can't get the word out. Most of the days that you're out on the lake, they're not going to be a successful day. But you can't look at it that way because you don't have fish in the crappie. It's going to be a successful day because you're learning something. Once you learn something, that's in your memory bank. So you'll know, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this time. Let me try and do something else this time. So that's what it's all about, just trying something new. So my wife got me a childhood boat. Well, my wife got my childhood boat. 1975 Mastercraft Cajun Fishing Tri-Hull fiberglass boat for my birthday. Going to do a makeover on it. Hey, brother, that's a beautiful thing to have the boat that you always wanted, and you can do a makeover and make that thing so beautiful. Most definitely, bro. Sleep at the Real, what's going on? I hate learning stuff. LOL, what's up? Man, look, you know you're a big-time crappie fisherman too, Sleep at the Real. One thing about it, if you ain't learning nothing every time you go on the lake, if you're not learning something, you hurting yourself, honestly, like you're hurting yourself. Like I said, I try my best to learn something every time I go. Because every time I go, the crappie not going to be where I think they be most of the time. Or they'll be there, but not as many. Like I knew to go to the brush piles. I knew to go to this certain area of the lake and go to the brush piles. It started out great. Then it died down. You know, so I said, okay, I got to change it up. Like I said, and the big thing is knowing how to read those electronics. Learning how to read your electronics and getting comfortable with them. That's one of the main things. To figure out a lake is using your electronics. If you know how to consistently use your electronics, it would definitely help you figure out a lake faster. I promise you it will. You can use a pole for depth reference. That's a fact. That is a fact. William C. said, that's a well-built boat, strong foundation. Good luck on that. For sure, for sure. Dr. Carl Thompson said, what's up, bro? Start vet. Happy Veterans Day. Dr. Carl Thompson, appreciate it, brother. Double salute to you. I sure appreciate it, brother. Because I've caught some huge crappie in Lake Houston just lately. I've been dry. So send me a message on Facebook. I'm gonna give you some I got you. Squid out. I'm gonna hook you up. I got you. I'll just say that. I got you. I got you, Squiddo. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm gonna hook you up. Jarvis Eskridge said, "Did y'all and Fishing King have a tournament yet?" Jarvis Eskridge. I said a few lives back that I ain't even speaking on that no more because they were scared to do it. They didn't want to do it, and I left it alone. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke. They just said, "We can see what kind of engine do you have on that cage and try her." Hey, brother, happy Veterans Day. You are one of the few that help keep this country free. Hope you had a great day, brother. I appreciate that, Sleeping the Real. Same to you, brother. I appreciate your service also, brother. Double salute to you. Double salute. Happy Veterans Day, brother. Because I hope he had at least 15 to 20 horsepower. That's a heavy boat, stable, though. VHF, it's William C. says it's 75 every. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. William C. just said that number one word, Evan Rude. Y'all know I'm a look to the heart. I'm doing the Fred Sanford, Elizabeth. I'm coming home. I'm a true heart, all the way. Evan Rude Johnson guy. I've had Evan Rude on both of my boats. My first boat and the boat I have now. I love Evan Rude. I love Evan Rude. I don't know about the new ones, but I love Evan Rude. Johnson, Evan Rude, I love them. Those are my favorite motors. They are. They take a licking and keep on ticking. I love Evan Rude. You got a 75. I love it. I got a 50 on mine. I love to have me a 75 Evan Rude on my boat. I get about 32 miles an hour on my 50 horse Evan Rude. Camo Joe said I call mine Bumpy Johnson. A lot of people don't know who Bumpy Johnson is. He said that's a ski boat then. LOL, a lot of power. Oh yeah, 75 horses. Yeah, that mother gonna ride. Like I said, I got a 50 horse. My boat go about 31, 32. I wish I could get me a 75 Evan Rude. Man, they couldn't tell me nothing with a 75 Evan Rude. I've been looking at a new boat. I don't know, hopefully within a year or two I get it. The new they got a 2020 Trackers Pro Tournament Series 18'9". They got like I think got like a 175 or something on it. It's a beautiful boat, but they want $30,000 for it. It's a beautiful boat. Hopefully I get one in a year, maybe 2 years. It's a bit, and the deck is so wide on it. Like the deck, I can literally lay crossways on the front deck, and I'm 5'10", and I can almost lay crossways on the deck. It's a beautiful boat. Every time I go to Bass Pro, I just go look at it. It's an 18'9" Pro something tournament series bass tracker, which I'm not a Mercury fan, but it has a Mercury, I think a 175 on the back, 150 or 175. But for that boat, hey, I rock with Mercury for that boat, because that's a bad boat. Like I said, it's about $30,000, but I'm in love with it. That is my dream boat. That's an old school Evan Rude. It's a good engine. That 75 horses on that trash should flat outrun. Oh yeah, I bet it will. It is clean skin again. I get sick every time I see it on the showroom floor. Oh, CW, you done seen that boat too? It's aluminum too. Aluminum 18-foot 9-inch boat. Then it has to be light because it's a single axle trailer. I couldn't believe like this boat is almost 19 feet long and it's a single axle trailer. That is my dream boat though. Oh my God, that's a beautiful boat. Donnell, I got your text, Donnell. I got you. You know I got you. I got you. Just know I got you. I got you. I'll send you that number. He'll hook you up, brother. He actually I just talked with him last week and he would ask me, do I know anybody else that need to get hooked up? So I definitely hook you up with that number. Michael Gavin say, hey, you smoke cigars? Man, I do. Look. I got me a cigar here. I got this cigar for my birthday. I haven't smoked it yet. Then somebody else gave me this cigar. So I got 2 cigars right here. I haven't smoked neither one of them yet. I probably smoke them Friday. Fix me a good old glass of that tequila and puff on me a good old cigar. I'm not a big cigar guy. I don't know this is a I don't even want to say the name because somebody might laugh at me because I know Donnell is a real deal cigar guy. So Donnell, you ain't gonna laugh at me because I ain't gonna try to pronounce these names. But I got a good cigar right here. I'm gonna say a good cigar, and I got a good cigar right here. I don't know the name of it, but I'm gonna smoke. I got it for $500. I was going to do some work for the guy, and my wife said, "No, I would get for you." Guy got a great. Oh, you William C. You definitely have a great wife, brother. Cherish her. You got a great wife, brother. She said she got you. Yeah, you got a great wife, brother. It's an owner Americano coffee flavor now. CW. See, man, y'all talking these cigar talks. I don't know. y'all gonna look. Y'all gonna talk about me because I don't know these names of these cigars. Like, but I smoke one every now and then. But I actually got one for my birthday and I got one for my homeboy. Y'all don't worry about lightning and aluminum boats. If a storm pop up quick. So, Black Rain, I'm gonna tell you one thing I definitely do. I definitely study the weather before I go fishing. That's one thing I do for sure. I study it all week. Like I know I have a guide trip on Saturday and Sunday. From Monday to Friday, I got the Weather Channel. That's the most accurate weather app that I have is the Weather Channel app. If y'all don't have that, download the Weather Channel app. That app is the most accurate app I've had. And I literally check it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning when my alarm clock go off at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm checking the weather then. Because I'm aluminum boats. You mess around on that water, it's a thunderstorm in an aluminum boat. Good luck. I ain't gonna do it. I check that weather hard every day to make sure. One puff, I'll fall off the boat. Chris Starter said, one puff, I'll fall out the boat. Look, y'all see Donnell, he laughing at me. I'm telling y'all, Donnell's a big time cigar guy. So I don't want to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce these names of these cigars. But yeah, I will smoke a cigar from time to time. Claude Jones said, extremely cold condition. I've been using Free Fly Bubble Scents. I've seen that on YouTube, man. I haven't tried it yet. Using Free Fly Bubble Scents. Went to get sprayed it in the corner of the pond. And I watched the fish go to it. Wow. That says a lot. Claude Jones, that definitely says a lot. I haven't tried it, but I've heard about that bubblegum scent. I definitely heard that I've seen it on YouTube, Free Fly. I forgot the guy's name on YouTube. Well, I hear a lot of people say some good things about it. For sure. Well, y'all, it's 9:22. I don't know if y'all getting that PS5, but I'm gonna be up to midnight to get this PS5. So if y'all on PlayStation, y'all play PlayStation online, get at me, email me your usernames. So we can definitely. I play Madden, NFL Madden. I play NBA 2K, and I play Call of Duty. Only 3 games I play. I don't play no other games. I play Madden, football, basketball, and Call of Duty. I will have those every year. I play those 3 games. Chris Starter said Call of Duty. There you go. Holler at me on the email, Chris Starter. We can hook up on this Call of Duty. Says Skinny Kenny, try the Java coffee flavored cigar with a cup of coffee. You're going to be sprung. I'm definitely going to try it out. That sounds good, though. But I only drink coffee when it's super cold outside. So I got to wait till it gets super cold outside. Because I drink some coffee then when it's super cold. Flea Fly Bubblegum. I lost mine 2 years ago. Fell off the boat. Oh, man. Said, yo, you remember when we used to play in Kim's room in Iraq? Yeah, man, we was in Iraq, man. I think he had an Xbox. Man, we used to play Call of Duty like crazy. That was our highlight of our day. And we went out on some missions. And we was back on the fob. Man. We would sit there and play Call of Duty on their Xbox. He was brave, man, to bring an Xbox out to the desert anyway, because them things get, it's so much dust and sand out there. I don't think nobody actually had a laptop that made it back to the United States when we was in Iraq. We had so many sandstorms and all that crap. That sand get in them. It was a wrap. You ain't got no fishing games for rainy days. I do have a fishing game. I forgot the name of it. I haven't played it in a while. I used to play it a lot. It's on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store. on PlayStation. It's a fishing game. You can buy your jigs and all of that on there. It's kind of cool too. See, there's a skinny king of eyes will be rolling the back of rolling all the way to back. My eye will be rolling all the way back. Yeah, man. For sure. I ain't gonna be no more good. He said, facts, I ruined a few laptops out there. Nah, yeah, you can't have them. I'm telling you, everybody that had a laptop in Iraq, they left it in Iraq when we left it out there because they was done. I wouldn't dare bring a PlayStation to Iraq. You ever use Mega Strike fish attractant? I have not. I don't think so. Off top, if I can remember, I've used BAM. I've used some BAM. I've used slab sauce. I've used a couple more scents that people made. I don't think they even make them no more. What else I use? I use that Berkeley, that liquid crappie attractant liquid stuff that you can squirt in the bottle from Berkeley. I've used that. I've used a lot of stuff. I just can't remember a lot of the stuff I've used. But I'm telling y'all, the best scent I've ever had is that Malcolm Slab Slobber. It's the real deal. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like one thing about me is y'all see how many different crappie nibbles I got. Like I spend money on a lot of crappie stuff to try it out. And I'm just telling y'all the stuff that actually works great for me. These are my favorite nibbles. This Glow White. This works great for me. Glow White. That Malcolm Slab Slobber Shad scent is my favorite spray. Fishing line. 8-pound braid. Cast King. Super Pro. Super Power. Braided line. Low visible line. That's my favorite line. Like when I find some stuff that worked for me consistently on more than one lake, I kind of stick to it. And those are the things that I've used on multiple lakes that has worked consistently for me. So yes, please don't depend on KHOU. They predict 2-mile-per-hour wind. You get out on the lake, you get a 30-mile-per-hour wind, your boat in the trees. Donnell, you ain't lying. Donnell, you know how it's been on the favorite lake and on Somerville, getting caught out there in that wind. Oh, they only said it's gonna be what is it? Oh, they say it's gonna be 6 to 8 miles an hour. We get in the middle of Somerville. It's white capping out there. We on a roller coaster. We like this getting back to the trying to get back to the bank. And they talking about 6 to 8. They meant 60 to 80. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all, use that Weather Channel app. That's about the most accurate weather you're gonna use is off that Weather Channel. Send me your PO box. I'm a cigar. Oh, so you're a cigar guy. Okay, I would definitely send you that. He's always send you some I have Java's the old boy was talking about. Okay. I definitely hit you up, bro. I'm gonna try them out too. Mega Strike is one of my favorites for all species. Okay. Shad Mega Strike. Y'all gonna have me check it out. Where y'all get that from? Come on, I love it on plastics. Are you on Gaming Salon? I don't think. No. Cloud John, I don't know what that is. Look, I'm one of the older guys that still be playing PlayStation like with the young cats, so I keep it simple. That's why I only play 3 games: 2K, Madden, and Call of Duty. Gavin, can you get any Playboy cigars? See, now y'all talking about these cigars, y'all. I don't know them. I don't know these cigars, but like I said, I know Gaffney, CW, Gaffney, and William C. Donnell. I can tell y'all know y'all cigars. So I'll let y'all answer these questions. Cause y'all messing with me, y'all gonna be like, this man don't know nothing about no cigars. I'll smoke them though. I'll try them. I definitely will try them. Next week we might do a giveaway next week. I got some, like I said, I got a lot of orders to fill. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 orders done. I got 3 more orders to do. I'm gonna mail these 4 orders out in the morning. I got 3 more to do. If I get those done by next Wednesday, I know I have them done by next Wednesday. Then we might do a giveaway next week or something. CW, don't forget to hit me up, man. Let me know what you want to do too, brother. Like I said, either way, I'm cool with it. So I pulled the trigger on the live scope and thinking about upgrading to a 42-inch screen like Ralph. LOL. Down there, you know, me and Ralph got the same size screen. Believe it or not, we got the same exact fish finder. We got 10s on the front. He got an 8. We got tens on the. We got tens on the. Tens on the console. He has an 8 up front. I have a 7 up front. He said they still sell that drift sock. I used those when I had my Rangers 373 before all this iPilot stuff. Oh, okay, okay. Because I had a wind direction app. I got on the water, it was blowing the opposite way. I'm telling y'all, the best thing to use is that Weather Channel app. It definitely works. It'll tell you northwest at 5 miles an hour. Like it's exact. It's so accurate. It's the most accurate thing. Like I said, I check and I still check it every day until the day of, and I check it that morning too to make sure it didn't change. Y'all know the weather would change on you in no time. There been some Crown and you good smoke. Okay, see man, y'all talking that good. Y'all making it sound so good. I don't even drink Crown. I'm gonna go buy some Crown just to dip my cigar in the Crown and puff on it a little bit. I want to have my dip it in some of my tequila. You know I'm a tequila guy. I got a lot of tequila over there. I probably got about 15 bottles of tequila, believe it or not. Y'all might not believe it. I'm gonna show y'all that right quick. I'm gonna show y'all how much tequila. I love tequila. Quick, I'm gonna do this real quick so y'all don't talk about me. Boom. Okay. That's my drink of choice. I'm going to stick with Marlboro Red, LOL. Claude Johnson, man, I'm 52. It's where you bet money when you play someone online. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to try that out now. I'm a gambling guy. I'm a gambling guy. So I'm glad we ain't got no casinos in Texas. And I'm glad I'm not staying in Mississippi right now because I'd be at the casino all the time. I think that's the best thing going. There's no casinos in Texas. I'm over here. Do y'all watch this show? I watch Lone Star Law. We just went off. They got Northwoods Law on now. I watch Lone Star Law. I'm sure y'all do. Y'all watch it? I'm like, man, let me see which area they going to so I know not to go there. No, I'm just talking about they've been on Somerville a couple times. I've seen them on Somerville a couple times. Lone Star Law, the Game Wardens. I've seen them on Somerville a couple times. Well, y'all, it's been fun. Let me say Tunica Garbage now. I visited weeks ago. They hunt the dog track in Arkansas now. Okay. YouTube, my TV, you got a casino up north of your. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they do have a casino up in I remember it's like up by Livingston. It's a little on the Indian Reserve. I passed by it. I had to do some work right outside of Jasper. That the little back road when you're going close to Livingston, you take some back road and go like towards Jasper area. I passed by it. It's like a little Indian reservation. So I watched Lone Star Law. Great show. Yeah, man, I be watching it faithfully. Yep. Well, y'all, I'm finna get through doing these orders. It's been fun, y'all. Hey, y'all, let me know next week. Let me know how y'all lakes been doing, what colors they been hitting, or if they been hitting minnows. Let me know something. We're gonna definitely have something to talk about. Like I said, next week I should have the order out the way, so we might do some giveaways. So stay tuned. Next week about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'll be on. It's your boy, Skinny Kenny the Bronze Star Vet. I'm out.